Takže dáme pani, vítam vás v ďalšom videu na hru Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 a rozhodol som sa. Jo, môže byť. Rozhodol som sa, že ideme na hlavný quest. Ho začať. V tomto diele budeme sa venovať tomuto hlavnému questu. No a potom uvidíme. Ešte by som chcel nejaké vedľajšaky poplniť. Ešte máme jedno DLCčko, ktoré sme neurobili. Takže hej, nebojte sa. Ale aspoň by som chcel začať tento hlavný quest. To kvôli tomu, že sme už aj robili dlho questy hlavné, hej. Takže už len preto by som chcel hlavný quest urobiť. Takže tuto niekde by to malo byť. Krásne som tu dal. Bez legrace, no neviem, že či to není akurát. Je to akurát to DLCčko, ktoré som spomínal. No dobre, aspoň ho máme odomknuté, viete ako. Aspoň budeme vedieť. Teraz som to zčekoval, je toto DLCčko, no. Naproti. Počkať. Určite tak sú naproti kordánskému opáctví. To je tuto. Alebo oni myslia celkovo.
Are you able to help me?
Hey, Toff. You have exactly 1 minute to get lost.
OK, pracháči.
Are you able to help me?
Nah, fella. I got no idea about this.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Čakaj, ani to náhodou tu?
Welcome to the Manchur's mansion.
A je? Čo to tu je, sakra?
I'm so sorry, but this is a costume.
Kostium. Počkaj, on mi dal niečo, ne?
Party. I'm so sorry, but...
I'm so sorry, but... Tyva, tak čo si mám dať? Čo, maska...
This is a costume party. I'm so...
Ale... Neser má.
sorry, but this is a costume party. Welcome, sir.
No, konečne. No.
Enjoy the evening, sir. There is still plenty of time before the grand finale.
All right.
To som rád. O, to sú stehniska. O, môj Bože!
What if I write an article about these people here? Can you help me gather information about Cordona? My goodness, Sherlock, they made a blood fountain.
No, John, it's definitely not blood, just wine. Go is it a guess?
The wine vapours from here will be enough to get me tipsy. I hope.
Do you know what was...
Čakaj.
Do you know what was...
Okultistický charakter.
Do you know what was here before?
Čo vlastne ucudol sa dosť istý okultistický architekt. Jeho životným cílem bylo uskutočniť mocný rituál zapsaný v prastarém, dávno zapomenutém zväzku. Obvykle magické kruhy však v tomto případě nebyly dostatečné. Rozhodl se tedy vystaviť toto sídlo, aby ste oko...
Dámy a páni, vítam vás v ďalšom dielu. No a
Pardon.
hru Red Dead Redemption DLC
Tak, ospravedlňujem sa. Už tedy vystaviť toto sídlo, aby ste oko si ste povšimli ako neobyčajné podloží sú triediasobný, jasné.
That's what I like about this party.
And you still need a crack, despite being ethereal.
I'm coming, Sherry. Just give me another second.
My husband thinks I am playing bridge here.
One of these books must open a secret passage.
Well-known and recent plays to keep up to date with the current trends. Well-known and recent plays to keep up to date with the current trends. Romantic poetry and prose. Someone's in touch with their feelings. These medieval botany and chemistry books look even more satanic than the occult ones. Codex Orchis. Why does this occult book sound like a flower?
Neviem. Ale nie, je to zaujímavé, čo? Nič.
Do you know anything about this?
No, I've never heard of it. But I can help you with something else.
Nie, nemôžeš. Čo to?
Sherlock! Friend! I wasn't sure you'd come.
Jak vieš, som to ja?
Berner, I see you are not yourself.
The more time you spend here in Cordona, the more I feel it my duty to bring you into our world and show you all we have to offer.
And what is on offer today?
Pleasure, indulgence, relief, and relaxation. You've earned some time for yourself, have you not?
Those who know me would say I'm incapable of it.
Nonsense. I refuse to believe there is anyone permitted to know Sherlock Holmes.
You may be right.
Then free yourself from inhibition and expectation. The night is young, and so are the guests. You should try to enjoy both. It's not healthy for handsome men to spend every night alone, and certainly not in a house filled with such melancholic memories.
I must admit, my travels have proven more taxing than expected. I'm less confident in my life and myself. Time of relaxation seems a distant dream.
So can I tempt you with a physical aid to your moral consolations? There's wine, of course. Something to smoke. Or perhaps an artificial paradise? Yes, something more spiritual. A potentiator to sharpen the mind. A 7% solution of, well, that'd be telling, but you must try it.
My mind is my most valuable asset, and a finely tuned instrument I will not risk impeding its function. My ultimate duty is to provide the world with truth, and I do that perfectly well as is.
Duty? You've never cared about that before.
Of course I do. Exposing a lie, revealing a fact, that is a moral responsibility.
That's not morality. Morals are what happens afterwards when truth collides with consequence. Do you ever follow up on cases you solved? Do you ever see what happened next? Visit the victims? Ensure justice is served in the courts? And how do you choose where to direct your attention? Are there not deserving causes to which your brilliance could be applied but isn't?
You ascribe me more power than I possess. I have a narrow skill set and work within that mandate. What occurs afterward is irrelevant.
With every action or inaction, you place a finger on the scales of morality. Many in the city would see you as abdicating a responsibility.
I haven't.
Not me, of course. Morality is subjective, just like truth. There is little to be gained from indulging in it, and far better things to indulge in. Now I must insist on easing any burdens I've placed upon your shoulders. Show yourself a kindness, and try this rather delectable concoction.
If this solution truly does assist with thinking, then perhaps it would be puerile to overlook an opportunity to study it. I'll take it with me.
Yes, Sherlock. Very good. And now, our evening begins in earnest. I just remembered. I'm sorry, Sherlock. My mind's delightfully impaired. Please take this key. It opens the altar room, past the library.
Pardon? Altar room? What now, Werner?
Go quickly and find our Fabio. Only you can make him talk. I'll join you in a minute. Let Fabio speak for himself.
To je sas. Veľmi sas.
Nancho's had to enforce the masks.
I'll pin them down with this scoop. Thank you, Sherlock.
Výborne. Máme achievement.
You should sit next to me and wait to be served.
Wop, wop, wop. Aha.
My God. Was he here this whole time?
Výborne. To čom sme sa to zaplietli.
This elaborate box must be for the ritual dagger. The ointment smells mouse-like. I presume it is an aphrodisiac prepared from a Spanish fly. This oil has a slight aroma of flowers and olive. The herbs here are Salvia divinorum. They have a slight hallucinogenic effect to emphasize the ceremony.
No dobra.
A blunt-force trauma may have suffered an internal hemorrhage. This golden handle has a bloodstain on it. The dagger is heavy and sharp, but lacks balance. This worm-like sigil has been drawn with his own blood. This crude tattoo partially covers his slave branding.
Ručka, penis. Toto.
The wound is deep. A precise strike reached the heart.
Čo také môžeme?
The victim has clenched the fabric so firmly in his fist that it's nigh impossible to remove it. He died right here.
Takže ho nikto nepresunul, zomrel tu, OK.
The sign reminds me of the astrological symbol for Mars.
Dá sa tu ísť.
This is a different ritual.
Objavil som sa na prapodivném obřadu, jehož úvodu sa nachádza na skaz, ktorá si prečítal na svište mančios. Na oltáži posypaném kvetinami leží nahá divka, predstavuje Gaju, matku zemi, osoba, ktorá obřad povede, divku porče olejem, čímž probudí jej vnitřní plodnosť. Účastníci obřadu budú v tomto okamžiku prospěvovat a přihľad muže, jenž matku Gaju uspokojí. Je to muž stelesňující z pozadí života ke Gaje, následne přistopí a provede s ní hlavný styk. OK. Nezanedbávejme ho s tým atistou a přestaňte mi ho svými hloupými řečmi obtěžovat. Je nezajímá, jak se ty cítíš. Chtějí od tebe slyšet, jak jsou úžasní a čím je dokáže uspokojit. Máš za úkol je potěšit a rozproudit jim krev v žilách. Nezapomeň, že každý z hostů za tvoji spoločnosť draze zaplatil. Mančio.
How can anyone accept such behavior?
Povedz mi ty.
A useful tool for a disguise arsenal. The pitcher is empty, but with puddles around it.
Jo.
Blood clots are adhered to the sides of the drain. Identical to the robes the guests are wearing. Similar to the guests' robes, apart from the bloodstains. Props, decorations, and tools for a more detailed set.
What about a quick pillow fight?
No, nebude žiadny pillow fight.
Enough cigars to burn down the entire mansion. An open wound spoiled the carpet. Blood. A sturdy bottle met a not-so-sturdy human. It didn't break only because it was unopened.
ešte tu je. Je toto.
Why don't people tidy up after themselves? Werner, care to explain what is going on here?
On nights like these, it's not unusual for some attendees to get a little exuberant. It's part of the appeal. Unfortunately, it appears things have gotten out of hand. Yes, some are more prone to bend the rules of morality.
That's
Počkaj, to je tento z toho
I doubt there's
toho
anything
múzea.
left to bend. Why did you not tell me immediately? We were chatting about trivial matters for some time.
If I'm completely honest, Sherlock, I've consumed a rather potent cocktail of substances. My attention slips and drifts. But I'm glad I thought to call for you.
You sent me a disguise.
Oh dear, did I? Well, since I found the body, Mr. Manchios has agreed that you can investigate the matter. I promise my mind will behave itself going forward.
All right. And pull yourself together, Werner. What is it about these nights that you were so eager to share with me?
Well, they're not always in the evenings, but they are in the shadows. People gather to test their boundaries in a safe and consensual atmosphere. Often with more stains than your typical crime scene. But that is the point. Who are we to judge?
I suppose that's fair. What about today, then? Was anything different?
Well, I was invited as a special guest. It was supposed to be a time of both divine and carnal pleasures. A scratch for every unconventional itch.
I imagine you're reeling from your shattered expectations.
On the contrary, there is still spectacle, stimulation, and release, merely in a different form. I like to let life entertain me.
Or death. Mr. Manchios is the owner of the manor, yes?
And the host of Cordona's most memorable parties. He promises even the ugliest guest a partner for the night. And for the ones with more unconventional tastes, Mr. Manchios provides other services.
What a caring person.
You cannot begin to imagine.
How did you discover the body? In between guzzles of alcohol?
I was set to perform in a fecundity rite with Fabio, and came to inquire further. It was a staged ritual where he was to play the principle of life.
And the rehearsal was unsuccessful?
Huh. Who knows? I found him alone on the altar, his blood dripping to the floor.
And then?
Then I called Mr. Manchios. He was panicking, so I told him about you. We left the room and locked the door. Then, we were...
Filling time?
Waiting for you was stressful. We indulged in some simple comforts. Overindulged, perhaps.
Were you well acquainted with Fabio, the victim?
Everyone knew Fabio, or wanted to. His beauty was the talk of the island. Too handsome to go unnoticed. He was magnetic. Fat wallets fought for the privilege of having him. He offered the pleasures of performance, and more.
What about the fertility ritual? There was something about Fabio being a principle of life.
Fabio was supposed to portray the beauty of life's origin. Flowers, oil... Not this travesty that seems straight out of the Inquisition.
So this ritual is not the fertility rite. What was it meant to look like?
It begins with a woman lying naked in a flower bed on the altar. She represents Gaia, the earth. As I cover her in oils, we chant for the principle. As our calls reach a climax, Fabio enters and copulates with her. After he finishes, I stab her with a dagger. That part's just pretend, of course.
But the intercourse is not?
I did not expect you to be such a prude. Are you a virgin? It is nothing to be ashamed of, but it would explain the color of your cheeks. The fertility rite marks the start of our festivities. The principle of life is beautiful, intimate, essential. It must not be stopped.
Yet it appears that someone did stop it. What about the naked woman? Can you tell me anything about her?
Oh yes, Matista. She's one of Fabio's compatriots and a performer too. I haven't seen her today, actually.
When you discovered the body, was the door open?
No, it was locked. Oh, that reminds me. It's a minor detail, but the first time I came to speak to Fabio, I left without entering, having been unable to open the door.
You didn't have the key?
No, I had it. Don't look at me like that. I was mostly sober. I suspect there was a key in the other side of the door, blocking the lock.
That detail may very well be major, Werner. Well done. So you returned later, only to find the lock was not blocked?
Correct. After an hour had passed, I tried again and was able to unlock the door. That's when I discovered poor, handsome Fabio.
The police remain unaware of this tragic event?
Some of them may be hiding behind their masks. They conceal many things. But we didn't want the authorities to create more problems. Besides, after a few cocktails, their incompetence will have soared to new heights.
How do you know I even want the case?
I promised you relaxation. If there's one thing I know about you, Sherlock, it's that nothing soothes you more than a good mystery. You've got a lot to do, Sherlock.
This one looks like a twisted symbol of Venus, drawn in a hurry.
Oh, these crime scenes always outdo my imagination.
No a malo by byť všetko preskúmané. No aj toto. No každopádne na dnešnú epizódu by som to asi aj ukončil. Počkaj, ešte toto prehľadáme. No, každopádne na dnešnú by som... počkaj, ešte toto? Ukáž.
A person leaned against the doorframe. They left a smudged trail of blood. A bloody handprint on an armchair. The wounded person was here for some time. There appear to be no further traces leading to the altar.
You've got a lot to do, Sherlock.
No dobre, ako vrajím, na dnešnú epizódu by som tu aj tak ukončil. Takže pokiaľ sa vám to video páčilo, ten som ťa like, pokiaľ sa vám páči, nie som ťa odber, vedľa brzo čakám mňa žiadne ďalšie video na zazdiané. Spolu sa majte. Adios amigos.